All right. Get everything working. All right. Everything is working. Wait. Yes. Yes, yes, we're good. Okay, good. All right. After tennis, from Holbrook for the ages. Oh, Dragon Bash is active. Ink tabs still aren't on sale. Darn. I think all the stuff I ordered from last stream is bought. Yeah. I was expecting that thing's price to go up, not down. Alright, well, anyways. Last time, worked on crafting some stuff, buying some stuff back in Lion's Arch. Came over here and did the Crucible of Eternity, which took a while. And now I plan to continue on and do the rest of the level 80 story. And move on from there. Probably should just waypoint. Would be faster, but yeah, I'm trying to save up money to get stuff, and the like 2 or 3 silver adds up. Wait, do I have picks? Oh, I do. Okay. platinum. So now back into ore.
Someone out there who will fight me. Come on! I'm warmed up. You saved yourself a part from the crowd. Well done. Let's see how you fight. Call a fight. Yeah.
I got turned into a bird. Alright. Temple of the Forgotten God.
For too long, Tyria has suffered. We gather now with newfound purpose. Zhaitan's servants storm our homelands. It is time to bring the battle back to Or. This tide will wash over Arar and cleanse the dragon's corruption. Together, we will prevail. Let the ships sail. Let the troops march. And let us find victory!
A stirring speech to her.
Nice.
Absolutely. You've turned
News
into
but
a
losing
real
your
war
partner.
leader,
Pythia,
Now, if we can just keep the impetus you started,
what
then
I'm
we'll have
probably
a chance.
Thank you,
You
friends.
get that Kratar.
May
Magic like
fortune
that should
bless
be
you.
should turn aside.
Good to see
Destiny's
you.
Edge is still trying to make
Let's
a go
get this
for it, but they're
briefing
trying without
underway.
me for
May
now.
I have a
Had
word,
enough of child
Commander?
accusations. I'd rather
I
work
know
with
you
soldiers
think you
on the
failed
world instead
Apatia,
and touch her.
but I've experienced that kind of failure, and this isn't it. Every decision I make as Marshal of the Pact means people die. That's the burden I've been called to carry. Apatia was a Norn, and we gave her a proper Norn send-off. She lived and died a hero, and now her legend goes on. So must we. Apatia gave her life to defeat Zhaitan. The best way to honor her is to see that task completed. There's someone I'd like you to meet.
Alright.
Our visitor may cause alarm, so privacy is paramount. Sire, it's now safe to reveal yourself.
It's Cyan.
Greetings, Marshal Traherne. As you've requested, I've come to honor my oath.
Excellent. Let's speak with the commander and give you an assignment.
For Marshal Turn and say where he.
Remain strong. Thank you for your patience, Commander. Allow me to introduce the revered Sire Al-Rashid.
No need. We are already acquainted. In the name of the Concordat of the Tetos houses, I greet you with respect.
I'm glad to see you again, Sire. May your steps be relentless.
As I mentioned, I have long owed Traherne. Now he has called upon me to honor my oath.
Scouts have discovered a sixth temple in Or, a lost shrine to a fallen god hidden underwater in the Strait of Malediction. Abaddon, the human god of secrets, was cast out of Arar by the other deities, and his name was erased from history. Very little remained. Zhaitan craves something inside that temple, so we must get there first. Sire will accompany you as a guide.
It will be dangerous. You will need all your skills to travel with me.
I've yet to meet anything I couldn't overcome.
As I remember. I look forward to this, Commander. Until then, may your steps be relentless.
Alright. Meet at the cathedral. Oh. Visible wall. Interesting. Wait, what do you have? Oh. Sure, give me that recipe. Seems to be a ship in the harbor. Well, anyways. On my way, Risen. Wrong way. Snap this waypoint over here. That's currently inactive.
Advance!
Forgot how far out this place is. not down here? Oh, here it is. Temple of the Forgotten God.
I am here, Commander. Let us discuss the temple. In the name of the Concordat, I greet you, Commander. The way ahead is dark and uncompromising.
Exactly what I'd expect from the ancient temple of a dead god.
Yes, of course. The Risen have already bypassed the wards and breached the temple. We must exterminate them. Be warned, there are dangers here not of the dragon. Powers ancient and unseen still occupy these halls. I will follow.
Alright. In we go. It's a crab.
Raise your weapon and fight.
Strong.
The Risen have reactivated the temple defenses. It may slow us down. However, they did find the altar. We can do the same.
In we go. Out of the way. Temple Orb. When the shrine reads, only those who have completed the test may proceed. Place a proof of your victory here and enter.
I've been waiting for you. A most interesting shrine. What is its purpose?
Shrine features a switch and inscription. Only the worthy may seek Abdon. Who would proceed, prepare to be tested. Defeated.
There by the shrine. You should test such a theory with that essence. See if it can be placed somewhere useful.
This is the
The
essence.
currents shift. The ocean's flow changes. These shrines and orbs must be how we gain entry.
To the next place. Up. Pirates. Another orb.
I feel strong.
I've been waiting.
Another shrine. Loaded of illusions. Can I bow underwater? Nope. Another defeated. Another thing of illusionary essence. Place.
One less barrier.
Go back this way. Now we go up, right? Do we? No, not here. Right, how's it? Ow! Alright, how to navigate this place. It's been a while. So we start there, up and through there, and it's not through there. Oh, through here. Loaded up nightmares. Another one down. Hello. We're traveling through an abandoned temple to a dead human god.
Excellent progress.
Important note, this is not the human god of death, nor the dead human god of death. This is just the dead human god that was forgotten.
Two shrines. We must be close to the Altar of Secrets, the center of the heap.
But of secrets and devoted lies. This is the human god of secrets. He was kind of a jerk, so the other gods kicked him out. And then he died. And then he was forgotten.
The altar should be in the next chamber. Be cautious. Something's wrong.
Oh, anyways,
We must be swift.
need to visit this place because Zaitan sent a bunch of troops here to figure out the place. Which means there's something here of importance.
No, slave creature. We serve our oaths, and those oaths demand your death.
So be it. To death and beyond.
Zaitan demands your death. Submit to the dragon.
Legacy of Cain? No.
Stupid creature, die, and the dragon will take you. The dragon is angry.
Roars in fear. These ancient foundations will not withstand the sound. Escape quickly, before we are buried forever.
By the way, there's a depiction of Abaddon.
Well fought and well won. Most impressive, my ally.
It was victory, but we still lost the artifact.
True, but we've made a dragon no fear. That, Commander, is a victory to relish.
Maybe we can still salvage this. What do you know about that creature we faced?
I do not know for certain. What is certain is that you've just encountered two of Zaitan's most powerful servants, and that they escaped your grasp.
Not for long. I'm reporting to Traherne right away. We'll see if we can't organize a pursuit.
I will also carry this news when I return to be freed from my oath. May your steps be relentless, Hunter.
Alright. Back to Fort Trinity.
I carry only the highest quality goods.
Excuse me, friends, but I must speak with the commander. I shall send for the rest of you soon.
I love how the Whispers agents just disappear. Say as already reported in, like your account, however, came up short. We saw two remarkable creatures. Yes, an eye and a mouth. The eye concerns me more. Always precedes an attack by Zaitan's horde. It must become our new priority. Agreed. How do we go about finding and killing it? Two possible avenues. Either we lure the eye in with irresistible bait, We comb its territory until we find it. Either way, once we locate it, we destroy it. Learn more about the ambush. We have an enchanted Orion mirror that should draw the eye's attention. When it appears, we confront and kill it. In direct attack, flood the eye's territory with scouts and soldiers. As soon as we require reliable information about its location, we'll storm its position and kill it. Let's try to do the ambush. There you go, to put together a squad and meet you at Blighted Battleground. We have some special allies waiting to join us. See you all there then. Alright, onwards to the next place. Which is in a direction I have not gone, so. Why is there an invisible wall up here? Yes.
Welcome, Commander. I'd like you to meet Valiants Tegwin and Keris. They'll be assisting us with our mission. They've supplied the artifact we needed to lure out the eyes of Zhaitan, an enchanted mirror that allows one to spy on Orr.
It's a good plan, but is this the right bait? Its magic has to be strong enough to catch the attention of the eyes.
It should be. The mirror is more than just a vanity item. It's a portal to and from Orr. The last time I used it, I was transported here.
Where I rescued her. Well, helped Trahearne rescue her. Now I'm worried that the eyes will know more about the mirror than we do. It's Orion, right? And so are they.
We'll have to take that risk. Stand ready, everyone. I feel Zhaitan's influence closing in on us. Whatever draws near is deadly.
It's the Eye of Zhaitan.
You cannot hide. You cannot surprise me. I see all. Zhaitan's gaze cannot be avoided. Your mirror belongs to the dragon. Soon, all will belong to the dragon.
The mirror's responding to his commands. He's activating a portal.
Attack! Stop him, or we'll have an entire risen army out here.
Charge!
Together you may be strong, but I will weaken you. Come, Zhaitan's army awaits to absorb.
It's pulling us in. The mirror is blocking my magic. I can't stop him. I can blunt the effect, but...
Oh, Sunko Risen. Honestly, using a portal... certain magical effects, and the fact that Fort Trinity is technically outside of Ore.
Quick, quick! That Savari needs help! Attack!
Got script.
Old friend, glad to see you. Yes, yes. We patrol this stinky place, as ordered. Surprised to see you. Yes, yes.
Stand back. You're crowding our commander. We don't even know you. In fact, I've never seen Skrit in the Pact before.
Your problem. Yours, not mine. Joined Pact. After Commander saved us, showed us we needed to join in against the dragons, huh?
And we're glad to have you for Tokchak. There's an Eye of Zaitan hunting us, and we'll need your support.
Yes, we'll help. You lead. Together, we'll shut the big eye. Yes, then leave this stinky place. Fast. Fast.
But, number one, Zaitan is currently downplaying the exact threat that the Pact is. And also, too, the Pact is large enough that if Zaitan was to expose himself, could be taken out by just sheer numbers. So instead, he can just sit back, be lazy, and have the Pact throw themselves at his walls and die terribly.
I'm fine. I don't know where Karis is, but I hope we find her before the Eye does.
Dead.
Ouch. Looks like you saved me this time, Tegwin. I'm done with that mirror, by the way. Forever.
That makes two of us. If we hadn't run into the commander's friends, we would have been in trouble.
This effort was difficult, but it proved fruitful. Thanks to you, my friends, we now have an Eye to study.
Is that wise? The Eye may still be connected to Zaitan. Even dead, it could still be dangerous.
This encounter proved that we don't know enough about our enemies. Studying this Eye will address that.
My point exactly. I'm going to hand this monster over to my best researchers. Meet me at Fort Trinity and we'll get started.
That looks valuable.
Our deeds are reflected in
So everyone's like, instead I'm going to bring Tegwin here for our picnic. Plant a few flowers, reminisce, and generally make this place nicer than it is. See you again. It's just no scratch is well underway. Plenty of shiny skelet. Thanks again. There's no wrecking for me. I'm not letting you kill on my sight. Stop spawning enemies. Oh yeah, I is dead. I love Karaz's reaction there of just like, I'm not alone here with you, you're alone here with me. Honestly, if I would have chosen to pick on Tegwin first, they have actually pulled off something. But choosing to go after one of the strongest there, it's like, really? Brilliant. Well, now that I think about it, what do you mean by crew? Like named characters? Well, I mean, yeah. There will be death. This was not one of the missions that had death, though. Oh, board the airship.
A moment, please, Commander. I'd like to speak with you.
Like, I do know, to give an example of something that happens, is that when I was doing my Human Warrior playthrough, I chose at the beginning of the game that my character had a missing sister and a best friend, and that he grew up like on the streets as an orphan and had a best friend with him, and that he had a missing sister. And so throughout the story, you found the missing sister and became close friends with the one friend and stuff. And then upon reaching Ore, at one of the missions in Ore, you were met up with both of them. It was kind of like a reunion type of thing of like the sister, I think, joined the Ebonhawk Guard or whatever, and then joined the Pact. And the friend became like a priest and was there to help purify one of the altars, one of the temples. And you do like a mission with them. And at some point, like, some wraith appears. Traps and almost kills the sister, but the best friend jumps in the way and dies first. Basically takes a hit and dies for the sister. And there's like a whole like funeral-ish thing. Where you also have to determine like who takes on caring for the dog. For the best friend's dog. Oh yeah, indeed. But yeah. People will die in this story. And in the Living World stories and stuff. Different view and a reminder of what the pack is fighting for. The experiment is about ready. We should get back inside.
These airships are the Pact's crowning achievement. A combination of Asura, Char, and human technology. The Pact developed these airships so that we might fight Zhaitan from every possible angle. Land, sea, and now air. Commander, may I present Professor Gore, who pioneered the theory of elder dragons consuming magic, and Scholar Vivian, a top expert on the Risen. We're going to send a small etheric charge through the eye of Zhaitan's corpse to try and project what it's seen. The goal is to witness what it saw right before we killed it. And since Orion magic is so unpredictable, you're here to keep things under control.
Ah, but unpredictability yields unexpected results. That's not always a bad thing. In fact, that's how most new discoveries are made.
True, but most new discoveries don't bring the wrath of Zhaitan down on their discoverers. Manipulating the Dead Eye may do precisely that.
We don't know what manipulating the Dead Eye will do. That's why we're not in Fort Trinity, and why the Commander's with us. Let's begin.
The subject is nearly ready to receive the etheric infusion, Marshal. Etheric readings normal. Ready to begin testing.
Excellent. Activate the etheric infuser on my mark. 3, 2, 1, activate. All readings are within acceptable parameters. Subject is stable, it's working.
Confirmed. The projector beam is now ready for firing. Commander, if you'll do the honors.
We're gonna set start test.
The apparatus is functioning. How will we know when we have usable results?
We should see something any moment now. Look! There! There's our result!
It's working. We're seeing the last sights the eye saw before it died. Soldiers? Where are they marching to, and why?
Is that some kind of undead servant? What's it carrying? Looks like a scout of some kind. Filthy looking creature. Did you see that? Zhaitan's agent just consumed a powerful magical artifact.
I saw it, Professor. Your theory is now a confirmed fact. But what was that creature?
Let's finish testing before we interpret our results.
Marshal Traherne! Look there, another eye. What does it mean?
I'm not sure. Commander, to the front. Something's not right.
By all six gods, what was that?
That roar and that other eye, it looked at us, through us. And Zhaitan must see what it sees.
We're not done yet, nor are we out of danger. Commander, to me. I'm pleased you're here.
Another eye, and by proxy, Zhaitan itself. Feel its presence. Dragon knows what we're doing and will send more of its minions to stop us. How are they getting in? Not sure, but they could expect to remain undetected. We have an advantage, I imagine. Can you make them visible? Absolutely. We feel the invisible invaders all around us. Stand ready. When our magic exposes them, they will most likely attack. Do it.
Now to strip away the veil that hides Zhaitan's minions. Stand ready. There's no way to know how many we'll face, but we cannot risk taking any along with us.
There are more of those
messy.
things.
Nice and neat.
They're not through yet. Stand fast. I sense no more of the Risen. I think we're clear. Our findings deserve serious scrutiny, but I'd like to hear your initial reactions.
I think we now have conclusive proof that the dragon sees through these eyes. The readings, the ebb and flow of magical energy, it all fits.
If these eyes are how Zhaitan sees, maybe that all-mouth creature is how Zhaitan eats.
I concur. Zhaitan's agents serve as extensions of its body, acting on its will. The eyes survey, the mouth consumes.
That answers many questions raised by my theory, actually. Now we know how the dragon hunts and eats. That's progress.
We can't let up. If killing the eye partially blinded Zhaitan, then killing the mouth should deprive it of sustenance. Pack scouts have traced one of the mouths to its lair. I want you to head out there and ensure that Zhaitan starts going hungry.
Choose a course of
The
action.
pale tree guides you.
Dealt with the eye, now it's the mouth's turn. We've identified Orion Manor that's receiving shipments of powerful magical items on a regular basis. It's called Katamansi. Is that the only target? Yes, but there are two ways to attack it. We can strike the mouth in the lair, or it can prevent its food from being delivered. Either way, Zhaitan misses a mill. One method riskier than the other. Stopping the mouth's food supply is safer, but less certain. Attacking directly is more dangerous, but more certain, assuming it can be defeated. I can defeat it. Let's attack the mouth directly. Very well. I'll have the explorer head master a squad and meet you at Katamansi. Good luck, Commander. Oops. No, let's kill this guy. Fight! This is just one long punching match. Can't really do anything to me, and I am doing very little to him. So many grubs. Come on, just die already, dang. Alright. Yeah.
Dismissed.
There's a hero point over here.
Strong.
Oh, defeat Risen. Cool. Didn't even knock the guy off his raptor. Malicor's Leap. Going deeper into ore. State of Decay.
Scorch this. Let's just storm the place, kill everyone we find, and raze it to the ground.
Nice plan, Bloody. But the Pact conducts itself with more style than your frothy brain can handle.
Keep it down, you louds! Keep your interlegion bickering to a minimum.
Whoa, now that's sneaky. After we beat Saitan, how about you come train with the Ash Legion?
Jealous, Snarl? That's what comes from being second-rate.
Pipe down. We've got rough work ahead of us. Scout detail, form up.
Research is only...
Ready to move on your orders, Commander. We've confirmed large numbers of artifacts in transit to this location. The Priory's readings for the Manse are off the scale. If the mouth eats powerful magic, this place is a Winter's Day feast.
All right. I want you to lead a scouting party into the Manse. Reconnaissance only. We need more information before we move in.
Understood. We'll be in and out before they even know we're there.
You want Galena. Yeah, you getting crying? Squad of mushrooms wants to take charge of these weak scouts.
Make it quick.
Party, you're
You
commander
bored
now,
yet,
eh?
Snarl?
Congratulations.
I'm bored. We sit here while that bossy Norn has all the fun.
Salutations.
10 gold
Bored
says
yet?
I can take down that ugly chicken with one shot.
You just don't get patience, do you? But since you asked, 10 gold says you can't.
That's the most resilient chicken ever. Whoa! It's coming right at us!
Failed to kill a chicken.
Slaughter, mayhem, and a mountain of corpses. That's how we do it.
For once we agree. Keep 'em coming, Saitan. We got plenty of blades left.
I can't decide if you two are inspiring or terrifying.
Well, that was fun. For you. But now it's official. That Norn's been gone for too long.
Right. Listen up, everyone. Our scouting expert here says we've waited long enough. Operation Sit on Our Furry Behinds is over. We're going in. Form up on the commander.
Oh good, I love this part. Stealth is fun, but stealth kills are sublime.
Alright, after the scouting party.
Welcome, one and all, to my humble manor. Come in. Please forgive my meager accommodations.
What is this?
But fear not.
What's that?
My servants will attend to your every need. A toast to you, honored guests. Eat, drink, and join me in my salon for lively conversation.
I don't like this. Let's find a way out of here before things get any weirder.
So I enjoy your stay in Katam, and Lord Kita welcomes you, instructing us to see to your every need. What's going on here? Who's Lord Kita? Worship is devoted servant Lisa. It said that the goddess herself once visited the mountains, but she graced us with her presence again in these dark times. If you say so. One's going to tell you about the mountains. Sincerely hope you enjoy your stay. You already said that. His worship is devoted. If you say so, well... They just talk in loops. Heard this before. First he'll tut and we'll budge.
When Zaitan speaks, the world trembles.
We're under attack. Ears up. Something's hunting us.
Dead. Dead.
Undead service. And I thought the service was bad at the Strong.
Forward! Bash that door down if you have to.
Knock knock.
So I said, a light meal, some light conversation? Why do you need such heavy armor, my dear? Look, it's your friends. Lady Hector, you simply must introduce us to your companions. I do hope my servants were accommodating. Sometimes it's difficult to keep the lower orders in line. Hector, my dear, entertain our guests while I attend to the kitchen staff.
Holding Hector prisoner. He can't hold anything with no arms. Let's get him!
Everything is prey for the dragon. Surrender.
We're on your side.
Let's go. Never mind. Kill these fancy pants undead. Find you later. Strong.
She's lost to us. We need to focus on finding them out. Find the door and we can go.
Splendid! You have all proven to be quite the entertaining diversion.
Now, let us entertain you.
Yep, and here's an example of death. Hector is dead.
Hector was a good scout. They'll pay for taking.
She deserved better than this. Hector was a pill, but she was our pill. Let's tear this place down!
I am waiting below. Face me if you dare. I sustain Zaitan, and Zaitan makes me strong. Another move for my master.
Okay, these juggernauts are getting on my nerves.
There's nothing for me to hit. Fall back and use ranged weapons.
No.
Nothing before Zaitan's might.
Head him down! Now, real objective. Hold the line.
I sustain Zaitan, and Zaitan makes me strong.
Zree's down.
What a day. I've always wanted to punch a dragon in the mouth.
Now your dream has come.
I felt that. This whole place is coming down. Run, or we'll be celebrating in the mists.
Run away.
Back in fighting condition.
Door's stuck.
Door's still shut tight. Come on, Zree. It's demolition time.
Why didn't you ask me sooner? By the time I set the charges, it'll be too late.
Move aside then. All that door needs is a dose of my shoulder. Oh, that was no earthquake. That was Zaitan's roar. We made a dragon mad enough to throw a tantrum. Must be hungry, the poor little lizard.
Good. Now he knows we mean business. Nice work on that door, by the way. Who knew your hard head doubled as a battering ram?
Ah, careful, Snarl. You keep up with the compliments and our commanding officers will assign us to permanent duty together.
Enough chatter. We suffered too many losses today. I should have sent a larger scouting party.
I disagree, Commander. You made the right call. You could have sent in all your scouts, and that Mesmer dandy would have taken them all. Come on, Marshal Traherne's waiting back at Fort Trinity. The mission was a success. Let's go tell him so.
Alright, back to Fort Trinity. Ooh, an Orion sapling. Through the looking glass.
Welcome back. I'm glad you're safe. Let's begin the briefing. Welcome, friends and allies. We've just defeated a powerful mouth of Zaitan, effectively cutting off one of the dragon's major supply lines. Now, we have to press our advantage. Reducing Zaitan's food supply was a good start. It's time to stem the flow of reinforcements.
Reinforcements? You mean...
He means dead bodies. Zaitan's minions on the mainland are gathering and shipping corpses to Ore in massive numbers.
Precisely. Our next move is to confront Zaitan in Ore. Before we strike, we need to weaken its position as much as possible.
A sound strategy. Starve the enemy and cripple its army before we invade. You learn fast, Marshal.
I have to, General. Now, the Commander and I need to confer and choose the best course of action.
Sorry about Heksha. But I agree with Agent Zree. If Zaitan is using mesmerism heavily, it's pulling out all the stops to crush the pack before we crush it. Right to be scared. We're gonna bury it. Right, and precisely the kind of aggressive response we need. To discuss campaign's next step, let's reach the point where we need to establish a forward base on Orion soil. Zhaitan's vast army gives it the advantage, but we're going to address that. Right, we need to stop it from making it bigger. Yes, and to do that, we must shut down the Asori that creates Zhaitan's most formidable monstrosities, or sink the giant ark that brings in corpses to fuel it. Need more information? Our target ship Zhaitan's only source corpses. No, but it is the flagship of Zhaitan's corpse ark fleet. It will make multiple pickups daily, and it must be sunk. Wait, no. What can we expect of the Sorcery? It's the heart of Zhaitan's horde. Production corpses go in, abominations come out. Expect magic, monsters, the war has to offer. It is a vital target. Wait. After the ship, or go after the source? Honestly, we hit the mouth. Let's hit the source again. I'll have another pack squad deal with the Ark, and as much as I hate to risk us both in the same mission, I must join you for this one. Glad to have you with us.
What's next?
Here we go again. This never gets old.
Pass. Oh. Just have to ask. Back to Malcor's Leap. Got a blast? Oh, alright. Thank you for joining. Ossuary of Unquiet Dead. Or ossuary. Whatever.
The goal is to stop Zhaitan's reinforcements. Our target is a Cathedral of Eternal Radiance on Or's north coast. It's essentially a factory that manufactures Zhaitan's horde. I intend to shut it down, and I'm sending in a strike team to do just that. We don't know exactly how it functions, so I'm joining the team to make sure we have whatever rituals are required to get the job done. We'll pick up reinforcements on the way. Commander, you'll lead the strike team and protect me while I perform the rituals. Any questions?
None, Marshal. It's long past time we forced Zhaitan to fight its own battles, instead of hiding behind minions. Ready when you
are. You missed the bed. Chicken. Cathedral of Eternal Radiance. Clear the temple's central platform so Trahearn can perform his ritual.
By the pale tree, they're stitching that beast together from body parts. Once, the Orions interred their dead here. Now Zhaitan uses this place to craft abominations. Stand by. My ritual will show us how the ancient priests went about their grim tasks. Before Or sank, this was the final resting place of Lissa's most loyal followers. The deceased were brought here so the officiants could perform the appropriate funeral rites. We have to follow this ancient path to see where the bodies of Lissa's faithful ended up.
Clear next platform, so try and obtain the ritual.
I make a pretty good team.
That lag? No, ping's fine. Clear the platform. Welcome back. We are currently trying to figure out how to turn this place back into burying the dead rather than unburying the dead.
The first stage of the rite is grief. The loved ones of the deceased played an integral role. Here, they were encouraged
Necromancy.
to express the pain and rage they felt over the passing. They had to release these potentially destructive emotions before the rites could proceed.
It's just... Necromancy is a thing.
The funeral rites aren't done.
And,
I must perform my ritual
this
at each key
and death magic is a thing, and Zhaitan just is really good and powerful at it. No, as the Elder Dragon of Death, he kind of just does it. There is still certain limits to how it all works, but for Zhaitan itself, very few limits exist. Typically, the biggest limit is it just requires bodies to do necromancy on. That never comes up, thankfully. Though probably not, as gods kind of exist on a different scale than mortals. So it'd probably be a different process.
This next step was largely ceremonial, but was observed by rich and poor alike. They offered a valuable gift in an attempt to persuade the priests to resurrect the dead. Naturally, the priests refused, but the act of offering and accepting rejection remained a part of the rite. Almost finished. There should be only one platform remaining. Finally, the family faced the inevitable reality that their loved one was gone. Here they were encouraged to mourn and to beseech Lissa to ease their pain. They prayed to their goddess for relief and to watch over the deceased in the mists. Return to the center platform. That's where their rite will end.
Advance!
Birds.
Strong.
Bah.
With the funeral rites complete, the deceased moved on to the ossuary. Next, they would prepare and inter the body. Ah, see there? They're taking the body down through that hidden door to the crypt below. That must be where Zhaitan's minions are creating new risen soldiers. And that's where we need to be.
Alright, through the secret door, which is... where? Oh, over there. Ooh, latency.
In fighting condition.
Down we go. Blast for real this time? Alright. Thank you for rejoining. arrived in the basement.
Our room is steeped in Zaitan's magic. The dragon must have distilled its essence. Pure necrotic power and concentrated gold.
Smash.
Kill them all!
Crunch.
Who dares? This is a sacred place. First to listen, now to Zaitan? Be gone, or you'll defile it.
You already defiled it when you betrayed Lissa and desecrated the remains of her followers.
Listen is gone. We serve the dragon now. Zaitan will consume you all. Rise now, my servants. Rise now and destroy these enemies of our master. Destroy.
Risen Prince Alessa. For a legendary combatant, he is a little squishy.
Stop, Zaitan. Fall to your knees and wait for the dragon's embrace.
No.
Zaitan's depravity continues to destroy everything it touches. At least now this place is safe. Well done, everyone.
We've crippled the dragon's spies, food, and troop supply. It's more vulnerable than ever. How do we exploit that?
We advance. I have a plan for a large-scale operation to push back enemy forces and establish base camps right here in Or. Now that operation can begin. All I need is time to regroup and organize our forces.
Back to Melkor's Leap. Flexion Cove near the ruins of Ren. Oh, it's just right over here.
You're just in time, Commander. We've established a perimeter, and we're shoring up the cavern's defenses. After your recent victory, Zaitan's forces are weakened. The dragon feels us growing closer, like a thorn digging deeper into flesh.
Now we know Zaitan can feel fear as well as rage. Its time in Tyria is coming to an end.
Brave words. Now let's make them come true. Come with me. The other commanders are inside. Grotto is this way. I'm told star-crossed lovers used to meet here. Be cautious. We're still clearing out the last of the Orions from here. The destruction of the Orion ossuary has severely limited Zaitan's ability to create new monstrosities. This grotto makes a defensible command post. Only two ways in, this passage and the seaway. Dorn, Winnet, and Efoot are already here, preparing the next attack. What are your recommendations for our next move?
Full offensive, sir. We've cut away Zaitan's supports. Now's our chance to attack the main force, while they're still reeling.
I agree, but a land-based offensive would hit where the dragon is strongest. If we attack from the sea, we'd do more damage.
Marshal, we've lost contact with the squad investigating lost artifacts. I want to send in an extraction team.
I see. Commander, a word. I need your input.
Marshal Traherne, a Risen Legion is approaching. I saw the sigil of the Orion Royal House. I think they're coming from the tomb of Prince Alhazred.
In life, Alhazred was said to be a cruel, vicious man. Death will have not improved him.
Prepare to defend the encampment. To arms!
Defend!
By the pale tree, what is that?
Say your wisdom. No.
They're not through yet. Stand fast.
There goes one of our buildings. Oh, I'm down. Oops, wasn't paying attention to my health. Prison Wagon.
As I feared, one of the princes of Or.
Prince is dead. War is an island, right? That makes this a naval war. We need superiority at sea, and that means taking out Zhaitan's fleet. What do you propose? Beacon Torch Lighthouse occupies a key location. Take control of it. You can direct the Orion ships into a disadvantaged position and claim them for pack use. I don't seem to understand the urgency of the situation. Our top scouting squad is missing. Can you convince the others that this should be our top priority? Send our best reconnaissance squad out to investigate serious potential threat, and they haven't reported in. We need to find them. Learn what they've learned.
They say the Pact is getting a shipment of war machines from the High Legions.
War machines? Like catapults?
Legion tanks make catapults look like toys. United in
The chance shows Daitan and his rotting meat puppets how dangerous Tri-War Marines can be. Interested? Let's plan. Kern wants to send an armored column straight into the heart of Or, and the Gear Warband is standing by. They do overwhelming force like nobody else.
Everything in
So
moderation.
the most is that missing
including
squad.
moderation.
Sent them out to investigate a troubling rumor. We need to know if they've confirmed it. Can't divulge a scout squad's mission yet. I can say they're investigating a potentially devastating addition to Zhaitan's arsenal. We need to find it, so we need to find the squad.
Do you need my aid?
Time for subtlety, and this is not it. We need to send our strongest artillery to Or and drive it right down Zhaitan's throat. Our artillery can do a job. Absolutely. Got a whole column of char tanks. Devastating in open combat. We've got the Iron Legion's top tank crew, the Gear Warband, standing by to operate them. 3 missions on the table. I favor the sea option. Cruising fleet is the Dragon's most dangerous weapon. If we take it and use it for ourselves, it harms Zhaitan and helps us. To control the Beacon Torch Lighthouse, we use a signal to alert the dead ships in. Ground them, and then seize them.
The pale tree guides you.
3-pronged offensive could break this war wide open for us. It's time to decide, Commander. Where do you think you'll do the most good? I want to do the tanks. Because tanks are cool. Let's go with tanks.
All done.
Time for tanks.
If you're looking for Tegwin, follow the path along the outside of the wall. She's out on the ledge with the others. Watch your step.
Why'd you bring Allie? This is a scary place for a dog.
She wouldn't stay home even if I tied her to the gates of Divinity's Reach, would you, girl?
And the Reaver's waiting for you out in the Overlook.
May Balthazar
Back to
strengthen
the
you.
front lines. Dog. Oops. Hey, it's Tegwin. And Cuz.
Officer on site. Stand at attention. Greetings, Commander. Welcome to the Pale Reaver Company.
Pale Reavers is an interesting name. I notice you're all Savari.
Because Sylvari are immune to the curse of undeath, we've been given this dangerous mission. If we fail, we won't rise again.
Tegwin and I have been to this part of Or once before, when a cursed mirror sent us here. It's horrible, but recognizable.
The Marshal has ordered us to seize the docks, so packed war machines can be brought in by ship. My soldiers are trained in the art of stealth. If you want us to move invisibly, let me know. The camp to the south is our backup, but they haven't reported in. We need to check in there before we take the docks.
I hope nothing's happened to them, though by now I know better than to hope. Commander, will you lead the way?
That's one creepy-looking giant down there.
2 giants. 2 definitely creepy-looking giants.
Come on, we can take 2 giants. Where's your sense of fun?
I left it back at the Grove. I could go back and find it.
Time to go, soldiers. Commander, if you take the lead. Weapons out, team. We need to be ready for anything.
As far as how you want us to proceed, or the Reavers first. Traherne himself had the initial idea. As he realized that Zhaitan can't raise Sylvari, he formed a squad to exploit that weakness. But isn't Zhaitan's magic working Sylvari? I don't know at present. Pack Stop Mines are working on it. If you ask me, we're just too new to Tyria. No dragons haven't figured us out yet. Mystery for another day. No, we can use it. Let's go sneaky.
Stealth formation.
think a well-defended camp like this would be safe.
This is all. Nothing is safe. What troubles me is that this was supposed to be our backup. We can't head back to the docks until we clear this camp.
And it's going to be twice as hard. Our backup just joined Zaitan's army.
Child.
Stealth formation.
Advance.
Alright, back to the docks so we can get tanks.
I don't like the looks of this ravine. Stay sharp.
Advance.
Secure the dock.
Kill them all.
Dock secured. Give me a tank.
Hail, Commander. Gear Warband reporting for duty, with siege engines in tow.
Those tanks are amazing. You sailed with them all the way from Lion's Arch?
Oh, that wasn't the hard part. Keeping myself dry the whole trip. Now that was a problem. Cottonmouth. Rah!
I've always wanted to ride one of these metal thingies into battle. I'm so excited.
Now you're my kind of Sylvari. We should grab a whiskey later.
Back to the task at hand. Those tanks give us the tactical advantage we need to position packed troops outside Arrah. We'll finish unloading the war machines onto dry land, Commander. Once you're ready, meet us at the Western Colonnade.
Armor guard.
finally run out of blood.
Gods, I'm exhausted.
Rest for a while then. You'll need all your strength when they come back.
That was a little distraction. Now for Tonks.
Advance!
It's Ali again.
All set, Commander. The Pale Reavers have scouted ahead, and Ballista Geargrind's tank column is ready to roll.
Good. Marshal Traherne needs these tanks. We'll make sure he gets them, and we'll put them to use along the way.
Be advised, we expect serious resistance. The Reavers will be there to support you along the route. My squad will airdrop in at the target and prep the site for you. In the meantime, Geargrind and her warband are standing by.
Excellent. It's good to have you with us, Tactician. An operation this complicated needs people who can both plan and execute.
Thank you, Commander. I'll see you at the temple. Good luck.
Charge!
Tank time.
These vehicles weren't meant for this terrain, or these enemies.
Bah! This ordnance puts down the Risen even faster than it erases ghosts. Destroys them permanently, too.
Yeah, but ghosts poop away with hardly any residue. Risen or gunky, clogs the machinery.
The finest war machines of the Legions won't be stopped by gunk, soldier. Get back to work.
Warriors are conducting reconnaissance. Tank column standing by, and my warband's prepped. Say the word of commander, and the mission is a go.
Let's not keep the commander waiting. Get this column in gear. Mangonel's our whiskey expert. After this mission's successful, the first round's on him. Right now, I want to see tails in motion. Form up and move out.
Oh, I don't get to drive a tank.
Multiple contacts. Dig in!
We lost a tank.
I'll get the tank repaired. Just clear those mines.
Welcome to the sunny side of all, Commander. The Pale Reavers are at your service. We apologize for failing to warn you about the mines. Allow us to make it up to you. Let us cover you while you make repairs. We promise the rest of your route is clear. Of mines, at least. There will be other surprises.
Thanks, our go again.
Mines clear? Good. I've got the lead tank operational. Let's move out.
But I'm gonna get run over. If only I could put swiftness on the tank, that'd be funny.
Last chance to inspect your equipment. Make it quick. We're not stopping long. Last chance to inspect your equipment. Make it quick. We're not stopping long.
Okay, weird glitch. Oh, hello, Abomination. Goodbye, Abomination. Halfway there, things are going smoother than I expected. Heavy machinery and unfamiliar terrain don't always mix. Spread to your warband. Stand by to move on.
Move out!
Hey, it's the commander. Have you seen all the risen giants around here?
They're coming from a nearby temple. We need to level it, but we lack the firepower.
I have just what you need. Ghostfire shells. Highly experimental, highly combustible. Something we picked up from the Ascalonians. Someone simply needs to mark the target and signal me, and it'll burn. Make sure you woody types get clear, though. This stuff devours everything in its path until nothing's left.
Find the source.
Advance!
Giant chief. Ow.
Trigger it. We won't have time to get clear.
We have to do something. These giants are getting bigger and madder all the time.
I know. Just leave it to me. You and the commander withdraw. I'll signal the ghost fire.
Tegwin, you can't do that. You'll be
doing only what I was called to do. For once, Karish, just do what I say. Go! That'll do.
It clears so Teg would finish the mission. Don't involve nothing. Yours, man. Curious, what happens when we go back? It's just nothing. Okay.
Charge! Charge!
I need a moment, Commander. I'm sorry. I know this is war, but I just can't believe she's gone. She was my partner, my friend.
I'm sorry too. Tegwin, we lost a good soldier today, but she died saving lives. We'll honor her memory.
Count on that. She was a tough old stick, and she fought well. When we get home, we'll all raise a toast to her bravery with the good stuff. And this time, I'm buying.
Tegwin is back with the Mother Tree now. Her memories, and our memories of her, will inspire generations of new Sylvari.
She'd love that. She always wanted to be the wise old elder that everybody listened to. For her and for me. Thank you, everyone.
We lost Tegwin.
Finished with that.
Lost. An Orion sapling. Need more axes soon. Jorvain. Alright. Might be an in-stream here. Starting to get a little late. And, yeah. I'm gonna grab a few more waypoints and stuff first. Well, specifically the waypoint down here, that hero point. Oh, and I guess I'll do this thing. This is a long one. And apparently one I've already done before. Oh, it's below. Alright. Stop over here at this pack camp. Ooh, or Kalkamore, actually. Let's go nab that while I end stream. But yeah, I'm going to be ending stream here. I will be continuing Guild Wars 2 come next Sunday, going deeper into Ore and finishing the personal story. I hope this is going through because I am lagging bad. Dang. Okay, it seems to be calming down now. But anyways, or not, whatever. Grab some more of that. Sell junk. How much money do I make from junk? Like 70 gold. Most of it's just from bauble. Those shiny baubles though I got from the one place.
You can never have too much treasure. You can never have too much treasure.
Oh, cool. Got the, gold. Is it worth anything? Yes. Yes, it is. Sweet. Did I crash? No, I'm just lagging that bad.
That looks valuable.
Oh, now we're under attack. God dang it. Alright, anyways, that's gonna be it for stream today. So
Do you need assistance?
going further into ore, doing this engaging ore, going into the Cursed Shore, and eventually going into Ara itself will be next Sunday. My next stream will be tomorrow, Monday, with Elden Ring. With all that said, that's gonna be it for today. So, need to stop getting distracted. Anyways, that's gonna be it for today. So, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, follow, join the Discord and all that stuff. It all helps out. And with that said, that's gonna be it for today. I already said that. So have a good time whatever time zone you're in, and yeah, bye for now.